Hello, I'm Jerry Ford. I'm going to do a K-Cup coffee review. This is the box I just got recently. I just checked them yesterday, and I was pleased to see that I haven't reviewed any of these K-Cups because I've gotten a lot of the boxes in the past, and so I was figuring the chances that I find something that I haven't reviewed yet is going to be slim. But yeah, I've only got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, like 3 in here that it was been like 3 years ago that I reviewed it. So I was happy about that. So I'm just gonna randomly pick in here. They're all kind of covered with post-it notes. So I'm just gonna pick one. I can't decide. So it's easier for me just to randomly reach in there and grab one. You know what I mean? Alright, so this is one that I've never done. The Green Mountain Hazelnut. Doesn't sound very exciting, but I've done some of the Green Mountains. They're decent, so we'll check it out. Hazelnut is like not one of my favorite flavors. The hazelnut that you get in like crap, what's it called? I can't believe I can't remember what it's called. It's like a nut butter. It's chocolatey. It's like a spread. Okay, let's move on. Where was I going with that? Hazelnut. Yeah. I like it. That's supposedly hazelnut spread type stuff, so it's good. You know what I'm talking about. I just can't think of it. One I did yesterday, it was all right, but I wasn't 100% pleased with it. I think I gave it a 7 out of 10. Hopefully this one might be like really good. Smells good. One thing I was a little disappointed about is that I don't think that I got any dark roasts in here. I got French vanillas, but not French roast. Pretty sure none of them said French roast on it. So they're all like, seems out there's probably more people that like regular roasts, you know, like light roast, medium roast type coffees. The dark roast fans are probably a little bit less out there, but there's a lot of folks that like espressos. And that's a strong shot of coffee. But yeah, they don't give you that in these, I guess. This doesn't look too bad. This looks pretty dark right now. Get it into the light. We'll see. Yeah, I actually found one box that was all dark roasts. That was pretty fun. And I found some really good stuff in there. Excuse my throat clearing. This is sinus season, allergy season. Of course, in Oklahoma, it's year-round allergy season. you get it into the light. It's a medium, but smells pretty good. It has a nice hazelnut aroma. Let me get my coffee profile sheet over here. Yeah, a big hazelnut, all around nuttiness. With that unique aroma, you could probably call this a complex aroma. There's a light smokiness. It's like a hazelnut smokiness. Smells really good. Okay, let's see what this thing tastes like. Did that say artificially flavored on it? That last one did. Ow. Artificially flavored coffee is what it says. Okay, let's see. There's a little bit of a roastiness to it. Yeah, like the other one, I don't know if I even mentioned it, the acidity was low. This in here has about the same acidity level. It's very low. You get a little of the hazelnut in there. There's a slight sweetness to it, kind of like the other one was kind of set up. I wonder if they're all going to be like that. I wonder if they're all artificially flavored. That says artificially flavored. Flavored ground coffee. Artificially flavored. Artificially flavored. Artificially flavored. Interesting. There's one in there that's just Twix flavor. I'll be curious about what that's like. Okay. There's not any boldness. There's not any carbon. Very light smokiness, if any. Roastiness is a light to medium. Has kind of a classic feel, other than that it has a hazelnut taste. You could probably call this complex on the taste as well. Seems how it's got kind of a hazelnut flavor to it. Yeah. It's kind of lively. Nuttiness is big in there with the hazelnut flavor. It's definitely mellow. Very slight sweetness to it. It's decent. It's a little better than the other one I just first started off with that vanilla. What was it? Vanilla. Where'd I put it? Oh, French vanilla. Okay, so anyway, let's before we give it a rating, let's go ahead and see how it does with some creamers, because a big percentage of people add some kind of a creamer or an additive to their coffee. They don't just, there's very little just black coffee drinkers these days, it seems like. I would assume or guess that there's more people that add stuff to their coffee rather than just drink it black, which back in the 70s it was a little different. I saw more people drinking their coffee black than I did see people adding stuff to it. Now my folks, they added, my dad could drink it black, but he would take some creamer occasionally. My mom, she drank it, yeah, I think she added some creamers to it. Just a regular, you know, those little cups she would get at restaurants and stuff. We would get those when we were traveling, and she would put one or two of those in there. All right, so here's a regular coffee mate creamer. Let's see how that goes. Oh, that went well with it. Now I did my vanilla caramel creamer with that French vanilla yesterday, and it didn't work right. It's very rare that it doesn't go good with the coffee. So let's see how this goes with that one. But yeah, the regular creamer, it goes really well with it. Let's not add a whole lot. Let's add just a little under a teaspoon. Well, that goes good with it. Well, see, that was French vanilla. This is hazelnut. So some things just don't pair well together or match up in a flavor profile. Hazelnut and this vanilla caramel, it goes good. Goes good with it. Very good. How does it go with the Pop-Tart? Are you guys dunkers? You guys dunk? Oh, shoot. It goes good. I think a lot of the British folks, they dunk their, like a little, I like to call them biscuits, but I think they're like cookies. Dunk it in their teas. I don't know if they do it in their coffees though. I got some British subscribers. Do they? You dunk it in your, dunk the little biscuits in your coffees too? I think the folks in Canada, I think, do the same thing. Similar. I grew up dunking my Oreos and my milk, vanilla wafers, any kind of cookies. This is pretty good. It's yeah, drinkable, decent flavored. I'm gonna give this one give this one a 9. It's a good score. Okay. Green Mountain Hazelnut artificially flavored coffee. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one.